Hey, Mr. Random Pop Culture News Freak once again, aka Mr. Mania Wolverine. As always, you guys, the rest introduction for this channel on my social media links, such as Twitter X, BShoot, Brighteon, Instagram, Odyssey, all that other good stuff, Reddit sometimes too, and all the other social media platforms that are out there. Like, share, comment. If you really care about my stuff, please hit the bell notification if you can, and if you truly give a rat's butt and a huge crap about my content on here on YouTube and other social media platforms out there, and other freaking places out there in the internet land. subscribe. My fellow awesome main watchers and viewers and everyone else in between, and just brand new people that happen to stumble upon this video and this channel in general, and brand new watchers and new audience members out here. Anyways, Amazing Digital Circus Episode 5 Untitled. This is like 3 days old. For me, it's 2 days old right now, but by the time you guys see this, it'll be 3 days old. It's like, I thought it was gonna be like 10, 15 million views. It's like 24 million views already, man. Jesus Christ, bro, on a stick, bro. Woo-hoo! At the time I upload, it's probably gonna be 25 or 30 million views. Probably 40 million. Probably between 25 million or 40 million views. So I'm gonna be way late to the party by 3 days, but whatever. At least you got the other two videos you saw yesterday, the ones that I did the day before. It was a super old movie reaction thing. The Megan 2.0 thing. I think it was the other one, Me Now, too. You know, I was half asleep on this one, but I'm fully energizing until I got 4, maybe 5 other internet news articles talking. One is extremely serious, extremely depressing, and has to do with a lot of IRL shit. I'm trying not to get in the political side of that shit. One has to do with, like, internet news drama, like Sportskeeda and Dexerto. I haven't talked about any of that shit in a while, or esports games. And then the other 3 is just regular bullshit drama. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's get it in. Wow, bullshitting is all it's on. It's 1.5, so it's going to be a little bit faster. Links to search box down below to the original glitch. All 100 billion trillion % creativity and credits go all of the Glitch Studio productions, the directors, the producers, the animators, the music artists, the song providers, the ones that create all that. 100 billion % credit goes strictly all to them. And then the one that supports them on Patreon and all that stuff strictly goes all to them. And the voice actors too. All the hard work goes to them. Alright, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's go. There we go. Episode 5.
Welcome back, my candy hearts and paper flowers.
Whoa! That sure could have gone better. But I'm sure the next adventure will be less, wet.
Hey, Ragatha, can you help me count my eggs before they hatch?
Oh, yeah, of course. Wait, what?
Looks like that oh-so-positive Ragatha charm is starting to wear off, huh?
What's that fool Jack's always got to be an asshole, douchebag, piece of shit, but he's the one you love to hate, man. Always the one you love to hate. It's hilarious, man. Never gets old.
Looks like this one was a home run, eh?
Oh, Zubul, you mismatched cash piano, I'll tear you to pieces. Constructive criticism would be greatly appreciated.
But never acknowledged.
That's it. Everybody besides Zubul, get over here. Everyone, I'm going to pitch to you some future adventure ideas, and I'm going to ask you to give me your honest opinions on them.
I was gonna sleep.
All right, so I've got an adventure where you all tour my amazing magic chocolate factory and get killed off one by one from OSHA violations, one where a sentient cardiovascular system goes to war against the United States military, and one where you have to survive in a post-apocalyptic nuclear wasteland with a telepathic talking dog who's mean to you the whole time. What do you think?
I don't know. They all sound a little dark.
I can't tell a compelling story where nothing bad happens. Where's the intrigue, the stakes?
Not to mention the sex appeal.
What are you talking about?
The sex appeal. The other one he said about the military, that shit was creepy as fuck, man. Oh, man. And I was listening to a lot of baby boomer shit or Gen Xer stuff, but man, it is insane as fuck what's going on over there right now. Hold on 1 second. Alright, and we're back. So, yeah, it's crazy. The one where he talked about, oh, something's gonna fight over the military, United States military. That's eerily fucking crazy, like what happened like 3 days ago. Because it was supposed to happen on July 2nd, but ended up being 4 days fucking earlier. I'm gonna get to that way, way after Unknown Thoughts, Views, Opinions, Speculations after this reaction. Because like I said, I'm not a politicalized channel. You already know that already. Never gonna get into politics, never will. It's a bullshit ass freaking Broadway car dealership salesman. Left-right paradigm. That's some Matrix bullshit. Not in the Matrix, something outside of the Matrix. Swear to God, I'm not trying to be like the Andrew Tate fool. I knew about that show way before I knew who the fuck he was. Once 2008 or 09. So there's that. But my God, yeah, the chaos I was gonna go happen after this. Might be WWE3, God forbid, but I'm ready for that shit. So let's move on.
What are you talking about?
You know, you could always try the suggestion box again. I honestly didn't hate the last one we did with it.
You didn't hate it?
It was kind of refreshing doing something grounded in reality.
Yeah, I really didn't mind that one either.
What about the rest of you?
Oh,
I very much do not
not
enjoy
to be
that.
back on.
Really think you brought
If
up
we ever do
this?
anything
It was
even
at the
close
time.
to that again,
Wasn't
I'm getting
things
violent,
normally
and I'm
never
going
say.
to kill Ragatha.
Well, how am I going to please everybody if you all like different things?
Maybe just keep your adventures
That was
open
the
at all
one where I had
times.
to use the silly stupid sauce. I kept thinking it was episode 6, but it was episode 5. So something a whole lot of doing. So I remember she was super high off the horseradish stupid sauce in that 4th episode. She was a super crazy, extra bossy, or little bitch girl lady. The one that was the master chick, I forget her name. And then Jax, man, he got super traumatized as shit with all this stuff he had to do. Even though he's using jerk off asshole POS MFer, the one he loved to hate, and the mean asshole bully piece of shit garbage motherfucker, but he's funny as hell at the same time. His comebacks and roasting sessions are hilarious, man. They really didn't like that restaurant episode mission they had to do.
And let us do whatever we want when we want.
Are you hearing this, Bubble? The Toy Box character wants us to leave the other intelligent AIs to run for a prolonged period of time.
Disgusting.
Am I not supposed to be hearing you?
Zippy!
What did you even zip up? I don't have a mouth.
Okay, well, how about this? We'll do a lightning round, going through all the suggestions in the suggestion box in rapid succession. And if you don't like one, you can all vote to skip it.
What? Like now?
That's right. So grab your bones and pop your pansies, cause here we go!
We just
I was
finished
gonna
an adventure!
This is the one they put early. I remember that last week.
Oh, wait, I know what this is.
Oh, I swear to God, if this is one of your suggestions.
Hi, everyone. In today's episode of Poach Everything, I'm going to be hunting the critically endangered red ribbon rhinoceros. Just like Mom used to make.
Oh my God.
Delicious meat. One down, 4 to go.
All right, I'm calling a vote. Let's skip this one. And also make Jax a vegan for the rest of the day.
You can't do that. What do you mean you can do that?
Sorry, Jax, democracy has spoken.
Democracy sucks.
No.
Wait, what? Why me?
I thought a position of power suited you.
Oh my God, are these all gonna be Jax's ideas?
Well, Miss President,
God, this is
it looks like there are some new developments in the ongoing war between Australia and New Zealand. We may need to take in some refugees. What do you think?
Well, how do you know what to do? What?
Didn't you get the brief?
I am...
It's so funny, those two are Secret Service, one whatever, Zubul, and the other one, Ragatha. I did not see them being a Secret Service. No, they're not big, strong, buff guys or buff women, man. That is insane. I wonder what King, you're supposed to be the vice president or so. What? I didn't want him to get fucking politicized, man. No. But they look funny. She looks cute in the little suit thing with that. That's hilarious.
just being here.
You're doing great, Pomni.
Come down here for a sec. We all got briefs on our characters. I'm your assistant.
Is that a baby head? lamp?
Didn't you get one too? I figured we were all on the same page here. But if not, you're gonna have to tap into those golden improv skills.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, yeah, I didn't give you one because I wanted to see what you do.
Thanks, Jax. Appreciate it.
I'm not Jax.
Oi, mate! I'm an Australian extremist, and I've come to detonate this bomb that'll release all the world's deadliest spiders into... Did I pick a bad time?
Oh my god.
His acting is phenomenal. It's hard to believe he's
No.
vegan.
Why wouldn't the president have a bomb squad?
Don't worry, President Pomni. I believe you can do this.
There's centipedes in there, too.
Just be sure you know what you're doing.
Okay, well, which wire do I cut?
Follow your heart.
You stay out of this. Shouldn't you be arrested or something?
Hey, I'm on your side here.
You're literally not.
Come on, just pick your favorite color.
Like the red one?
I'd personally go with blue. Blue's my favorite color, it being closest to black and all.
Wouldn't black be your favorite color then?
Well, no, there's no black wire.
Hi! I'm a New Zealand extremist, and I don't know what New Zealanders threaten people with.
Oh my god. What was that about? There's some Japanese anime intro there. That was funny. I didn't expect him to do that shit, just like with the punch forever thing. I still want to do a reaction to that, but I'm nervous I'm gonna get an age restriction for that shit. I never watched episode 3. I only watched the first 2 episodes. It gave me those vibes. Oh, alright.
What is this? I don't like this.
Oh, can it? At least we finally have one that's by someone else.
Her idea.
Yeah, there's nothing more fun than being back in school.
Just give it a chance, Jax. Jeez. There's nothing wrong with your suggestion.
How did you know this was my suggestion?
Yep. I
Can
know.
you believe this, Pomni? First she draws anime, now she drags us all into one. She must be one of them, losers.
You threw me out of a moving truck.
Oh.
All right, class. Today, we're going to learn the popular foreign language known as English.
This is boring. I vote we skip it.
Shut up. We're not skipping it.
Slice of life animes are the worst ones. It's embarrassing.
Doing the school slice of
I
life
mean,
over there.
I guess it's not as embarrassing as that time Gangle took an anime figure and...
Actually, yeah, let's skip it. That's fine. Let's skip this one.
Oh. Stargazer. Oh, it's probably one of theirs. Ragatha.
Are we just chilling for this one? Can I finally relax?
I guess so, but I prefer a little bite to my adventures.
Well, why don't you help yourself to a sandwich?
Here.
Thanks.
That's kind of boring there.
Do you think Gangle is actually capable of being happy?
Gangle, that's what her name was.
What?
I don't know, like her comedy mask still breaks every day. Does she think hanging out with Zubul is gonna magically fix that?
Maybe. She just doesn't want to hang out with someone who's mean to her all the time.
She likes when I'm mean to her, though.
I didn't think you cared about what other people like.
I just... No, yeah, you're right. I don't.
Do you have any actual friends?
Not anymore.
Oy. Doesn't. No.
Oh, wait,
Nada.
no.
Nothing.
I'm sorry. I wasn't talking about that. That wasn't meant to be. Hey, Kinger! Did you see the firefly is all the way over there?
What was that about?
It's nothing.
Oh,
cares?
long story. Uh-oh.
Doesn't she get on your nerves sometimes?
I mean, she's nice to everyone.
I don't know. I think she tries way too hard. Like, we're stuck in... Why are you always pretending everything's always fine? Like, if you tell someone they're loved and appreciated every day, it just kind of loses all meaning. It just feels like she's trying to take advantage of you, you know? I don't know.
Oh.
Also,
Oh.
she's dumb and she looks
Be careful,
weird.
progression of this fool,
I think
Jack.
we all look weird.
Excuse you. This is what peak male performance looks like. My ears and tail are kind of the pinnacle of masculinity.
You don't have a tail?
What are you talking about? Yes, I do. It's what the... Where's my
Oh.
tail? How long have I not had my tail?
I have never seen you with a tail.
When would that have even...
No, they did have one.
They look happy.
They do, don't they?
I think after this, maybe we could...
Wait a minute, that's a bad thing.
Explain to Daddy Bubble how bad thing.
I think that... Don't say that. I think they're enjoying the suggestion box adventures more than the me adventures. What should I do?
You should die. You should throw a beach party.
Why do you swear now? Forget it. Let's go to an intermission.
Intermission time.
Digital Circus.
right now?
We're intermissioning!
Why? Hello?
Hold on, I'll see you guys in 1 second. I'll make sure the lights are nice and bright in this freaking room now because I'm starting it way pitch black hour. So, catch you guys in a quick second. Alright, we're back. Let's go.
Now back to the show.
Probably gonna regret that because it's probably gonna be an actual commercial. I can't do nothing about that one either.
Give me a whiskey sour,
Oh,
but hold the egg
black, white,
white
and
since
green.
I'm a vegan. What? I hate this! How is this even possible? I thought Kane couldn't...
I could have made it way worse for you.
Well, I'm calling a vote to turn Zubul into a slug.
Everyone voted against that.
Who hate it?
Woo! It's raining like the Dickens out there.
Oh,
Hey, guys.
it's like V for Vendetta, that Quentin Tarantino movie.
I'll have a Cosmopolitan.
Give me a corn cob blitz.
I'll throw something together.
You know your way around alcohol, huh?
Yeah, this was one of my suggestions. I worked at a bar briefly. I like making drinks.
That sounds fitting for you.
I know there's an implication there, but I can't be f***ed to figure it out.
So, Pomni, you ever have any jobs? Or are you too young for that?
I'm 25 years old. And
Oh,
yeah, I was an accountant for a supermarket chain.
A supermarket? How'd you end up here?
Well, I sometimes got bored of things, and I would seek out mild thrills, like exploring abandoned buildings, you know, and posting videos of it online.
Ah, YouTuber.
Not really. Nobody watched them.
Hey, what the heck? Wrong way. I thought it was this IRL, because I remember it was a super old thing before the dude ended up starting to get into politics. Matthew Patrick, aka MatPat, full from the game theories before he retired. And then game theory and film theory, food theory, policy theories, and all the other clothing, fashion brand theories, or whatever. Like, I remember he did a super old video. This is supposed to take place between 1996 and 1998. And YouTube didn't exist in the mid-late 90s. So I guess it's supposed to take place in the 2010s or the 2020s. Because that's when like AR and VR in 2012, 2013, when Facebook, Google CEO, billionaire, trillionaire Mark Zuckerberg, and they call him Cuck sometimes. I'm surprised. It's supposed to like be a real big thing, and then 2020, it's probably gonna be in 2030. It's gonna be way more super ultra realistic when people use ARs and VR. But no, right now it's still in this baby toddler stage. So that's gonna be a scarier time when that shit gets way more hyper photorealistic and all that shit. I mean, they're already doing it with those Ray-Ban freaking glasses shit. So it's only a matter of time before that shit happens. So that's crazy. It mentioned YouTube. So they're freaking not omnipresent, kind of sentient. They know what's going on in the outer stuff with the galaxies and universes and shit like that. They broke the fourth wall with that one, like Deadpool.
It was just something I did for me.
Why?
I sometimes did that.
That
I wouldn't
theory is-
record it, though.
I guess that theory is 100% shit now. It's in the can. It's in the
Here's your Cosmo.
Thanks.
Hiding something.
You'd know all about that, wouldn't you? What's your story, then?
I thought you'd never ask. Well, after my lung cancer diagnosis, me and my junkie associate from a chemistry class I used to teach
Yeah, I
started...
figured. How about you, Gangle?
Hey, I wasn't done.
If you're gonna make shit up, at least be creative about it. I know what you're referencing. Was that a reference to something?
I worked in fast food.
You've done more than that. What about your art?
I was in community college for graphic design, but I dropped out. I didn't really pursue art much after that.
Hey, I'm always down to make art together if you want.
Oh, I didn't know you were an artist too, Zubul.
Yeah, I was a tattoo artist for a couple years.
A bartender and a tattoo artist? You're killing me here, Zuby.
What do you mean when you say that? Do you have, like, an actual point, or are you just talking?
I'm just having fun. I forgot you hate fun.
Fun isn't the thing I hate. I guess I'll go now. Oh, geez, where to start? I was born into a fairly wealthy family. We had a large property with horses and chickens, and my mother, my mother was a lot. I worked in real estate for a bit until I ended up here. I'm sure she doesn't miss me. I certainly don't miss the yelling, and the braiding, and guilt-tripping, and the... Yeah, just kind of a farm girl. Nothing too out of the ordinary.
Oh,
K-Star family.
that's real. Alright, let's keep going.
And no point in asking Kinger, because there's no way he remembers anything.
Never better.
Do you guys know about his wife?
My what? Oh,
Oh. Uh-oh.
What?
Oh.
That's disappearing guy. That's just what he does.
I see. From a previous adventure?
Yeah, God, Pomni, you didn't know that?
I'm ignoring you.
By the way, Pomni, sorry about the whole president thing. I just thought it'd be funny.
Are you apologizing? What's happening?
Just ignore him.
Apology accepted, I guess.
Wow, the first steps of a budding friendship. Right, Ragatha?
Hey, Pomni. Remember when Kaufmo smashed me against the walls and I got all jumbled up? All things considered, that was pretty funny, right?
No, not really.
Oh, yeah, no. Sorry. That was probably pretty traumatic for you.
Oh, remember when you got high at McDonald's and told Gangle to kill herself? No, that was funny.
What? I did not say that. I think.
What?
No, of course I didn't.
Nah, that wasn't the episode. She said that like on a live or something. Nah, he's putting fake words in her mouth for that shit. Nah, he's stirring up the drama pile. What an a-hole.
I am still so sorry about that, Gangle. I would never have said anything like that if I didn't get that stupid sauce in my eye.
Jeez, Raggy, just let yourself be mean sometimes. It's funny.
Yeah, constantly tormenting Gangle's really funny, Jax.
You guys all take this place way too seriously. What is this? Why'd you do that? Can you get that thing away from me?
Are you afraid of corn?
No. Who's afraid of corn?
On board! Let's go to the next adventure!
But you're not even a part of...
It's softball, ladies and gentlemen!
Oh.
This part was in the trailer earlier before.
We're doing this now?
Beautiful night for a game, right, Bubble?
Ugh.
We've got the Big Tops playing against the evil Big Tops.
Sup, I'm Evil Pomni.
I'm evil Ragatha!
Coach Dictator here.
Hi, guys. I'm Evil Jax.
Evil Orbsman reporting for duty.
I'm Bazool. That wasn't in my suggestion.
Why don't I get an evil clone?
But first, let's welcome our special guest, here to sing the American National Anthem. Oh, say.
What's up?
All right, team. I may not know what's going on, or who is going on, or when is going on, or why is going on, but I do know where is going on. And it's out on that field, so let's go break some tailbones, team.
Hey, guys. I hope we all have a fun game, no matter who ends up winning. I want to kill that guy.
Well, hello, stupid...
Oh, he doesn't like his evil self. It's just a nice, sweet, polite, peaceful version of himself. It's complete opposite to the one that's the original Jax. Alright, so doing like parallel universe type of shit. Good versus evil versus good from another different dimension, different type of lifetime, different type of realm. It's freaky.
I hope you're ready to get completely annihilated. Nobody loves you and you're going to die someday. We can't exactly die. It's like the whole thing here.
Huh? Check this out. You're out, dumb.
Damn it.
Ha! Get owned!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ah, she's cool. Wait, what's that? What the heck? Who did this? You!
Jax, you're up to bat.
I don't wanna. I quite look like this though.
Seems fitting for you, though. I figured you'd be into this.
What does that mean? What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just having fun. I forgot you hate fun.
I don't want to wear this.
I have never seen you this upset about something.
Jax, bat! I'm gonna kill you when this is over.
Let's see what you're made of.
Shut up! Don't worry. I think you look good. I don't want to hear that. I want you dead. Well, guess there's no more ball. We're done.
Wait, I got this.
Oh, his eyeballs are baseball.
What? Hey!
Sorry, Zubul, it's just the perfect regulation softball size. I'm not playing baseball here.
Oh, I'm not doing this anymore.
Wait, Jax! What about where is going on?
I can't believe I hit it right to her. I'm supposed to be better than that. Sorry. I should be a better sport.
Not to, like, agree with Jax or anything, but there's nothing wrong with showing your negative emotions. That's pretty normal.
I don't know. I don't want to be a jerk or anything.
I think we all need to be a jerk sometimes.
Maybe.
Maybe those two.
Who knows?
Agatha and Jack's episode more than anything focuses on those two characters.
Kane, we need a ball here.
Oh,
Jax, we have a ball now. What are you doing?
See ya.
Uh,
Whoops, I missed. Oh, darn, I'm out.
Having fun?
Oh, you know it. Oh, look, Gangle's up to bat. How do you think this is gonna go?
Would you stop trying to force her to act like you?
Oh, yeah, I should force her to be happy all the time instead, right?
Well, it's better than turning her into some insensitive jerk who deflects everything.
I can think for myself, guys.
Hey, I ain't forcing anything on you.
And then you just act like you never do anything wrong and everybody loves you, when in reality you just fuck everything up for everyone else.
Okay, let's, like, calm down a bit.
What? You're the one who said it's fine to be a jerk sometimes. Ugh.
that's true.
I'm sorry, Pomni.
Say that.
That wasn't very cool of me.
It's fine.
No apologies for me? This is so sad.
I'm sorry, Jax,
Oh,
For-
that was good.
for bringing up that
Almost
thing
over.
earlier.
Oh, wow. Damn, that was no good.
So, you wanna talk about that?
I'm in a maid outfit. What do you think?
So, how's the game going?
Great! Gangle hit a home run.
Really?
Yeah, your instructions helped me a lot.
Huh.
Can you give me my eye back? Joke's on you. I've already forgotten what you're talking about.
wowee! Another home run!
God damn it!
What? Okay.
Nice going, Zubul. All right, Pomni, you're up.
Hey, Ragatha. You wanna bat for me instead?
I guess I could. If you really don't want to.
Think of it as a second chance to show him who's boss.
Yeah.
Bazowie Zoo-Weewa! Another home run! And that makes 3 home runs in a row! The Big Tops win!
That's not how softball works.
Well, that's how my softball works. We're done. Hooray!
Man, we didn't even get to bat.
That's true. It's a shame. Very gonna make
You did it, Ragatha! We won!
I mean, I guess.
Good job. Whatever you did.
Huh? Oh yeah, good job, team.
Huh? Oh, cool. I'm not a vegan anymore.
Oh, hey!
Vegan
Wait, what are you...
What is going on?
Well, I hope we all learned that suggestion box ideas are actually not fun at all, and Kane's ideas are much better.
Well, some of them were pretty okay.
I kinda liked the low stakes ones.
I thought the first 2 were awesome. The rest, eh. Oh, yeah, Pomni. I can show you that thing in the hall I was talking about.
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Oh, man. I hope it's not late and trap out for Omni. It's like lit and a half in a freaking episode. It's gonna be something crazy and mind-blowing. I'm really, really shocked about that. Oh, Lord. Uh-oh. Ooh, how many episodes got through? It disappeared. Alright, just thoughts, views, opinions, speculations, hot takes, how I feel about this. I'm trying to make it 5 or 10 minutes because this is going to be like a whole 1 hour episode or a video if I can talk too long about it. But, oi, Hold on, I'll see you guys in a quick second. Hold on. Yeah, real quick second. Hold up. Okay, so views, hot points, hot takes, and all the vibes and feels I have from this video. It was good. I liked it. It was like one of the best ones I made so far. In 2023 October, all the way now 2025 of June. Going on July pretty soon, another week and a half from now. So yeah, there's a lot of real good ass music in this one. the music really stuck out when he had, not Kinger, it's the other dude, Kane. Kane started doing his little music remixes or whatever. That was really, really nice. It gave me a lot of 90s, like 80s early vibes. Like one of those, what was it called? I know what Gen Z calls it. I mean, vaporwave music, but mixed with a little bit of like early, mid, late 90s, N64, Sega Genesis, Sega Saturn, Sega Dreamcast, mixed with original SNES, GameCube, and PS1, PS2 sort of sound bites, if that makes any sense. So that was definitely like 100,000,000% out of 10. 12 out of 10. That's triple S. Perfection to the T. I loved it, man. Probably the best music they put in the show so far. Even though the other 4 episodes had good music too, but this one really struck a chord in a good positive way. And then the other one, I knew they were going to do that good versus evil thing. The only one that didn't get it was Gangle. I keep forgetting Gangle's name, aka the one that had the weird mask. I always just call her the mask girl. I don't know why. They did them once a week instead of once every 3, 4, 6, 8 months. Because like I said before, I'll say it again, this is the same ones that made Murder Drones, the other indie cartoon show, and then they do the other one, the Gaslight District. So I'm not sure if the Glitch Studio production, directors, producers, animators are going to focus more time on the Gaslight District show, or they're going to focus more time and effort on Digital Circus or Murder Drones. I don't know, it's up in the air. And the last 3 things I'll say about it is this. This was more like I thought it was going to be more of like a Zubul episode, because they didn't really show what her problem was too much, except for episode 3, I guess, or 4, one of those 2. This is more like a Jackson Ragatha episode, where we're exploring the deep origins and like backstories of what these characters were. So that was really cool that they did that. It wasn't that much about Pomni, Kinger, or the other one, Zubul, that much, or because the one in episode 4, it was already all about the Gangle chick, aka the Mask Girl. So we kind of got background origin stories on her style. And I like all the 5 different art styles, animations they did in this thing. That was cool. The little anime school slice of life, generic stereotype opening. That one was funny. That was awesome to see that. I did not expect the background origin story of Ragatha to be like that. She came from a rich, powerful family and all that. That's pretty wild. And then the other one, like, I was going to feel bad for the dude Jax, because he was always an asshole piece of garbage shithead motherfucker. But, because he say he had lung cancer or whatever, but then like Zubul called him on the bullshit. Oh, you're just lying for sympathy points. I was like, oh, they got me there. You almost got me. And then the last thing I'll say is this. It wasn't that much time for the bubble thing. I mean, the bubble thing acted a little more weirder than it already does. And then Kane was just going real extra crazy or normal. And this one's like, dude's high on some cocaine, methamphetamines type of shit. I don't know. Some heroin crap or fentanyl crap. That dude's super, his mind is fucking, he's unhinged as hell. He's got a bunch of screws loose in his fucking neck, because I guess he's supposed to be the AI algorithm god of this world, and this digital circus thing. And then they showed the moon talk. They haven't shown that thing talk since the first episode, since late 2023. So it's been a super long ass time since the moon talked. Because this is the one that's acting real lustful, very, I guess what Gen Z likes to call sussy. Very lustful and actualized, and very, very perverted and shit. So it was funny. I was a shocker to see that thing talk for the second time. Almost 2 years. 2 years and like 4 months. It's crazy, man. They didn't really show the sun talk at all, though. It's weird. And then the parallel versions of those stuff, man. They should have gave more credit time to Kinger's evil self. They didn't really show him that much. The only ones they showed was maybe like Jax's evil self, aka the good, peaceful, kind, sweethearted, wouldn't hurt a fly sort of self, like a very humble, pacifist sort of dude. He sounded like the Deku one from like the freaking Hero Academia in the first episode. So I don't know if they got the same dude to do that voice acting. Bakugo, not Bakugo, the other one, Deku. It sounded like that. And the other one had like a real thick Russian, German, European accent. The one that was the evil version of Ragatha. And then the Zubul one, they just made her sound like a real dumbass idiot stereotype. No offense to anyone who lives in the United States. parts live in the Midwest and a southern, like, redneck hillbilly accent. Like, y'all come back down here. I know what I'll do with myself. I'm going to swing ball. I'm not simple like I'm going to keep the eyeball. That was real extra funny. I was cracking up real hard with those two accents. Well, the one with freaking Ragged, the evil Ragged, and evil Zubul. They were the funniest. They should have had plushies for those two. I would have bought that instantly in a freaking blink of an eye. And the last final thing is, I like Pomni's one the best. Pomni, even though it's kind of boring and bland, it was nice, relaxing, chill, lo-fi music. And I'm not crazy about lo-fi. But I kind of had like old school Stardew Valley, Sega Genesis, Sega Saturn, Dreamcast, GameCube style music. Like from Bandai Namco or Konami or freaking Atlas style music. So it was real gorgeous. It was soothing to hell, healing my soul, my spirit when I was hearing that 2.5 minute soundtrack. I gotta hear the whole thing of that. I listened to 10 hours. I want to get bored of it. So let's get on to the internet news. See you in a quick second. Okay, so finally getting into the internet story news thing. About freaking time, my guy, because man, I just finished almost eating 2 hours worth of freaking dinner right now. So if I'm feeling a little like funky, I sound a little funky, tiny bit lightheaded, you know why? You guys wouldn't notice that though. But anyways, I don't know why this thing keeps pulling up. Insider game. There's another one I could put somewhere else, but I'm not going to. Alright, so there's this. So Sony reportedly, I'm going to do a separate like video commentary content, a different rant video on this one. So be on the lookout for this. Probably Monday or Tuesday, we'll see. Sony reportedly enters swinging. Hopefully I'm saying interested in buying Warner Bros. Games and assets. And this other one over here, though, a little bit more different. Because this is rumors Sony and Microsoft. Microsoft is the ones that owns Xbox Series X and S and whatever future ROG Ally, the handheld version system, the Xbox video game console is going to look like. It already knows. I already know what it looks like because I watched it like 2 weeks ago. It was a while back. It says I'm reportedly interested in buying Warner Bros. Games. This is from another one here. From testyourmight.com. Never heard of them before, but I heard of these guys before, Insider Gaming. So I'm going to read 2 paragraphs and listen to 2 paragraphs in the other. So just jump into it real quick because I don't want this thing to be a whole hour. It's already 37 minutes. It says, according to SEC Scoop, Sony is interested in buying a Warner Brothers streaming studios and assets. Those assets, reports say, would include the HBO Max company's HBO Max streaming services, various IPs, and gaming assets. As quote, sources say that Sony was only interested in acquiring WBD streaming studio gaming assets, that they were separated from its cable news networks. Things are old. Who even watches the old cable freaking news network shit anymore? That's some old Bejito boomer shit, in my opinion. Let's move on. Which have lost millions from homes as viewers abandoned traditional cable packages, report reads. I'll read a little bit more. Warner Bros. Discovery announced on June 9th, it's almost 2 weeks ago now, was splitting its company into 2 separate entities, WBD Streaming and Studios and WBD Global Networks. The split, which is scheduled to be completed by mid-2026 next year, so it's going to be a little while from now, will see all of its companies' linears assets such as TNT Sports, CNN, Discovery under the Global News Networks wing and streaming studios, including HBO Max, games, production studios, and more. And it keeps going further and further. Let's read the other one now. Because that says something about Microsoft joining into this thing. I got a credit is due from Revy. Hopefully it's not Revy says does. So real quick. This one, it's actually shorter. It's not that long. It feels long though, so I'm gonna lightning bolt speed through this thing real fast. The other one I'll read maybe in the whole entirety of its paragraphs because I want to do a separate video on this. Sony's considering acquiring video game assets from interested in purchasing Warner Brothers and studio. It's kind of the same thing as the other one was. Alright, this is where it gets different. Additionally, Xbox is rumored to be in discussion with Warner Bros. Games and acquiring all their games and intellectual properties, aka their IPs, alright? Didn't say that on the other one. As Xbox exclusive, of course, Phil Spencer. I thought it was that black African-American Morena chick, the black chick American girl. She was a Sarah Bond one. I thought she was the CEO of Microsoft and Xbox now. Not Phil Spencer. I thought he was like the co-CEO after that. I want to make that shit make sense. I'm confused with that mess. What the hell? As Xbox executive, Phil Spencer's private jet was reportedly spotted at LAX in LA. Now, this might seem familiar for some of you guys. Back in June 2020, AT&T and parent company of Warner Media explored selling Warner Bros. Games, calling them the Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment, for approximately $4 billion to reduce it's nearly $200 billion. Jesus, they're rich as fuck. That's more money than Nintendo Sony has. That's insane. EA, aka Electronic Arts, Activision Blizzard, reportedly Microsoft and Sony by September 2020. Oh, I completely skipped this part. $1 billion debt was attracted interest. Major publishers such as Take-Two Interactive. Okay, that makes more sense now. By September 2020, AT&T abandoned the sale, saying Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment was too valuable due to its growth potential due to upcoming projects like Hogwarts Legacy and the strong sales performance by Mortal Kombat 11. Yeah, that was like in 2021, 2022, a while back now. It's like 4 or 5 years ago. So I'm surprised. Oh man, so I guess I never went through with the deal, but they still might go through with it. Oh man, this one was a little bit different. So anyone that's freaking really, really hardcore fans of the Borderlands series, you know, last year that shitty garbage ass freaking movie came out, the live action one. Oh man, that was a really huge disaster for Borderlands. So I was never really a hardcore fan of that series. I thought it was okay. Average, C+, C- for me. It wasn't really AAA gaming for me personally. Just felt like a fictional fantasy version of Call of Duty and other shit. That's how I felt about it. Battlefield and all that. And nowadays it's all about the freaking survival stuff like freaking Fortnite, Valorant, and Apex Legends, all of a sudden on Marvel Rivals. So something that Gen Z and Gen Alpha are gonna grow up with. This comes from Sal Romano.
Listen,
Glimpse of the Timekeeper's cruel story of Borderlands 4 trailer got a credit through.
it even
I don't know why this is fucking playing.
Worst BO. And
hold on.
3 times.
Get the fucking shit out of there with that. Alright, it says get a glimpse of the Timekeeper's cruel reign, including the disturbance process by being implanted with a bolt, spine grafting cybernetic devices used to dominate the populace. Soon after the crash landing by Vault Hunters are arrested, forcibly asphyxiated by the devices, the trapping Kairos. I'll read this part and you guys get the rest, and then the last one too are going to be a little bit extra serious. Or the final one will be Timekeeper and his order, the ultimate superpower of Kairos. Sounds like some Greek Roman mythology shit. No one be surprised they threw that in there. Ruling from the impenetrable fortress known as Dominion City. Oh yeah, that sounds very biblical, the Sumerian, Egyptian shit or whatever, Babylonian crap. Where Ellipse arrives in Kairos orbit, unleashing destruction. The Timekeeper locked down the city and sent commanders to deal with the fallout firsthand. How the Timekeeper watches over Kairos and the safety of his tower while commanders maintain his order. And I didn't watch the freaking trailer myself. I know it came out 2 days ago. By the time you guys see it, it'll be 3 days old. This is a freaking thing I haven't heard in like 3 or 5 years. And the last time I talked about him was like a video way back in 2020. Even though he's still doing a lot of drama stuff now. Like Ethan Klein do Acer. I'm not even going to touch that dude's name with a 10-inch pole gun. I'll get a shitload of views if I did a drama video about that. I'm not going to. I'm just going to read the title and that's it. Because that's crazy. It's from Blast News, Austin Majors from Esports. GG. So I got to credit to these guys. He's suing Demines, Frogan, and Casey Toronto for copyright infringement involving Hassan. Oh god, this fool Hassan. This guy's a really huge parasite cancer piece of shit when it comes to this politics, man. Real bad. I don't care if you're on the left or right side. I don't care about any of that stuff. This comes from Bryson Maddox. If you want to learn more about that, man, this fool ain't playing around. He's dead ass serious about suing the living shit out of these other guys. I'm not supporting him. I don't support either side. And not because he's one of the small hat JEWISH people. Like the one that rhymes with blue. But JEWISH, small hat, tiny little rabbi people. I can't say it because YouTube will destroy the hell out of this thing. And we'll get to this one in a couple seconds. I'll see you in a quick second. Hold on. Okay, so like I said before, I'll say it again. I got another little extra story. It's a little bit more funny and more lighthearted and more beefy-ish with the internet. Whenever I talk about this shit, especially when it comes to politics, I really fucking hate it with a passion when I have to talk about it. Because it has a lot of divisions and it's meant to have people have hatred over a bunch of things. Rich people over poor people, or freaking racism, ethnicities and all that shit. Like black versus white, white versus black. Every single race in the city hating the living shit out of each other. It's all done by design. I already know this already, so I'm not going to spend too much time on this. Because I know this shit strikes a chord with some people. Half of people are going to like it, half of people are going to hate it. So there's no winning in each fucking side. So yeah, the latest United States claims from Mercury News. I found another one in Dallas News, but wanted me to charge $5-10. I'm not going to fucking pay money for that. I'm sorry. Sorry, you're an old-ass boomer fucking Bajito baby boomer Gen Xer fucking website. I don't give a fuck about them, but I'm just going to read a little bit about it. And the other one will be a little bit more lighthearted shit. Palate cleanser, if you will. Latest, the United States claims striking on that word, I can't say it, the nuke bombs caused severe damages, but full impact is unclear. It's actually happened. The time you guys see it was 3 days ago, but literally yesterday it happened. So whether it happened or not, I don't know if that means civil unrest, aka civil bam bam poom poom pow pow fire you know what's. I can't say on YouTube because they're very, very strict about that stuff. So and the original news says from Associated Press. I really can't trust these motherfuckers because they're the same way Fox and CNN and HLN, ABC, CBS, NBC, lying bullshit mainstream media news fucking sites usually are. They lie through their fucking teeth about every goddamn fucking thing they can think of. Their heads out their ass. So I'm not gonna be a normie or sheep talking about it. I'm sorry, I just don't get into that. This could be propaganda for all I know. Just gonna read a little bit of it, and then I'm gonna get the fuck off the subject because that shit pisses me the fuck off. I don't care, and it doesn't mean I'm Democrat side, Republican side, but both have their same corruption. They're two birds of the same fucking wings. They're two wings of the same fucking bird. It's meant to play on your emotions and mental health and emotional health and spiritual health and physical and financial health. It's supposed to fucking drain you the fuck out. That's why I never pay attention to politics. It's full of garbage. And when I'm a 70, 80, 90-year-old man, still not going to care. So yeah, U.S. military strikes on 3 sites. Raised on that word, I can't say the Middle East. Raises an urgent question studying about whether remains of that word, Tehran's nuke program was how its weakened military might respond. The decisions to directly involve the U.S. comes around more than a week of strikes of small hat people's place. On that word, too, have moved systematically, erratically the country's air defenses and offensive missile capabilities of the damaging of nuclear enrichment facilities, but the U.S., and I can't say that word, small hat people's officials say that the United States stealth bombers and 30,000 pounds of 13,600 kilograms for you guys in Europe or in Asia. Bunker buster bombers they've already carried can carry along. Bomb they alone can carry offer the best chance of taking out heavily fortified connections to that word, that Middle East country I can't say. Nuclear program buried deep underground. So I don't know if it's going to start WW3. If it does, I'm already set. I already got 10, 20 years worth of fucking food and a shit ton of freaking just in case shit pops off and some crazy ass apocalypse Armageddon shit pops off. Whether it happens or not, I'll be okay for at least 10, 20 years. Are you guys? Godspeed on you. Hope and pray to God you guys make it into the end of the world apocalypse Armageddon shit if it were to come. If it does, hey, it was nice knowing every single one of you guys. But if not, we still got 5, 10 years left. We're okay. Spiritually, I'll be okay. And this is the one I was talking about. A little bit more lighthearted shit here. This is almost going to be 50 minutes, so I'm just going to... Come on. I'm going to have to cut that part out. I take in many L's, Ashton Hall. This is from almost 12 or 13 days ago. Mints, I show speed. He beat him fair and square 4 times in a row. And this got a credit is due to Ashmen or Ashmin. So this comes from SoapCentral.com. He was just pissed at the other bigger, buffer black dude, Ashton Hall. He was pissed at... I'm not even surprised. The dude's speed, Darren Watkins. He's like Gen Zers version of what my shit was for like Gen Xers and millennials. They like black dudes like Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, and Will Smith before he did the slap to Chris Rock. They were like their version of that, except they were Hollywood celebrities and not social media influencer celebrities. There's a massive, huge difference on that. Or Eddie Murphy and Charlie Murphy was. And the only 2 black guys that were the funniest of the extra funniest to me personally was the old school dudes like Eddie Griffin, and I guess Martin Lawrence too, back in the day. I said and then I guess Jamie Foxx too. Darren Watkins, aka I Show Speed, raced Ashton Hall 4 times during his recent YouTube live stream, which was 2 weeks ago. It was like 12 days ago, so I'm way super late in this news. I knew about it for a while, but decided to make it a good palate cleanser. Less serious shit. The YouTuber who often shows his athletic talents during his IRL streams outran the viral morning routine influencer. All 4 races, Ashton Hall was seemingly keen on the challenging Mr. Speed multiple times before eventually giving him up. However, immediately after seeing his car, social media started acknowledging Watkins' superiority in foot racing. While speaking to the followers on Kick, Astronaut said this, yada yada. He win some, you lose some, bro. You know what I'm saying? He beat me fair and square, he did. And I asked to run him back. That's what I'm always going to do, yeah. And the guy, I don't know any of these fools personally, but this one right here personally, I don't know. I'm surprised he's not in like the NFL or the NBA or something like that. Not trying to be old stereotype racist or some whatever, but it's a dude's physique. He is super ultra buff as shit. I'm surprised that dude's not in the NFL, NBA, or he's not a pro wrestler or boxer or MMA, UFC fighter and stuff. Unless he's one of those pretty boys, he's super extra jacked. And I don't know if he's taking steroids or not. And he just wants to be like a male OF hands model. I don't know if that exists out there. Because I'm not an LGBTQIA person. I'm a straight heterosexual man. I'm just saying, just putting it out there. But it was obvious. The dude, he's smaller and tinier. And he's got muscle too. And they're Watkins. But he was meant to be a freaking professional running racer, dude. I'm surprised he didn't go in the Olympics instead. But he wanted to be a famous Twitch streamer, YouTuber, influencer. That probably you get paid a shitload of extra money. People worshiping, idolizing you even more compared to just being a regular Olympian. People forget about you after a while, after every 4 years, compared to seeing them on their idol on Twitch or YouTube or Kick. Because now Kick's starting to get 1 billion times more extra popular now over Twitch because of all the fucking policy changes and all that shit. That's all I got to say for now. I'm out of here. Peace out, late to my flip side. Take it easy. I'm going out. See you guys in the next future video. I'm out of here. Plus his stature, dude's tinier, but he's a lot more thinner. He could run 1 billion times more quicker than Sonic the Hedgehog. He lives up to his reputation. Sorry, hopefully I didn't make your ears go deaf. Peace out, my sauerkraut. So this dude's got to stop being a fucking sore loser. I'm sorry. In my opinion. Peace out, my sauerkraut. Lazing by. See you on the flip side. Take it easy. I'm not out. Stay tuned. More future content on this goddamn fucking channel. Go to video adventure news, anime manga news, sources, drama news, reaction videos of indie cartoons, movie trailers, video game trailers, and indie cartoons, and of course once in a while drama news as well. Sports Kita, Dexerto, Park Place, and all that other good stuff. Take it easy. I'm out. Goodbye. Take it easy, everyone. See you soon.